Good day, children, again. Today we'll be doing the last in the series of the 4 business letters that we have. We've done a letter of inquiry. We've done how to reply to an inquiry. We've seen and learned how to place orders for businesses. And today we'll be taking up the last letter in the series called the letter of complaint, codenamed LOC. So let's take up this question. This is simple question number 4 on how to write a letter of complaint. Now please understand, this complaint letter is not the same as an official complaint. This is specifically a business complaint letter where you're dissatisfied with the order that has been supplied to you, or the item which you have purchased, something that you wish to get replaced or has been troubling you, want to get repaired. And despite several attempts, it has not been done, and now you want to escalate it to the next level. The purpose therefore is to get a resolution to the problem, not to make enemies with the person you're addressing. Okay, so let's look at the question. You are Ajay Sharma of C346 Janakpuri, New Delhi. You had purchased a 56-inch Sanyo Smart LED from Messrs Better Deals, Tilak Nagar, New Delhi 2 months ago. For past 1 month, the television has been malfunctioning and the screen keeps going blank. Several visits to the service center have not resolved the concern. Write a letter to the dealership seeking redressal of the concern. So the question clearly tells us that the problem has not been resolved. So let's begin the letter. Let's see the sender's address, the date, the formal date, the plus manager, the Messrs Better Deals, New Delhi. Reference number now becomes LOC for letter of complaint, DDMMYY, and complaint number 1. Subject, request for, please understand, we are still requesting, replacement of malfunctioning television. Dear sir, the salutation will be dear sir. Please understand, like I said, we don't want to make enemies. We want to get a resolution to the concern. So we will be polite, but we will be firm towards the end, as you will see. I have been a regular customer of your showroom and several products that I have purchased have been working very well. So you begin with a good word. You cannot be very confrontational in your tone. So be polite and calm and composed and introduce yourself that you've been a regular customer of the place. My concern is the latest purchase that I had made. Now this is in black. This part can be fixed. The rest needs to be as per the question and therefore in red. 2 months ago, the Sanyo 56-inch Smart LED has given me much trouble. For almost a month now, its screen has been going blank. So you tell very clearly what the problem is. Almost a month now, the screen has been going blank. And what has been the follow-up that you've already done? For several visits to the service center have proved futile. And so you're telling what has been your follow-up and what has been the outcome. The outcome is futile, means nothing has changed. The only resolution possible seems to be replacement of the set. I therefore request you to kindly replace the set. Please find below the details of the purchase. So you're again requesting for the replacement and you're giving the details of the purchase so that it becomes easier for the dealership to trace your purchase. So make and model, bill date, bill number and warranty. Again, you see children, this is indented from the left margin to make it stand out, and these are to be written in bullet points. Make sure they are written the way they are written, in block capitals, so that they are very clear and absolutely neat and clean and visible. High readability, that is the target. And this makes the critical detail of the letter of complaint. So make sure you put it like this, not in a paragraph. These details have to be written like this so that they are easily spotted by the evaluator. And this can be fixed. This can be common for all your letters of complaint, for letters of business complaints. I have been facing a lot of harassment trying to seek a solution. My patience is nearly exhausted. So you're telling that you are now at the brink I request you to replace the television promptly and unconditionally. Now here's a hint of that consequence that might come. Any dilly-dallying will force me to seek legal recourse. Now you cannot really threaten, I'll come to your shop and I'll break your shop, I'll break your face, I'll beat you up. That is an very impolite and hooliganish kind of a language, so we don't use that. We'll still be polite, but we'll be firm in our request. So any dilly-dallying will force me to seek legal recourse. Enclosed, please find a copy of the bill. Then you're thanking the person again. See, anticipating a prompt redressal. That's the complimentary clause. Thank you. Yours sincerely. Signature, and then the enclosure as promised. Enclosed, please find. Therefore, an enclosure copy of bill number 396 WTV as mentioned here. And that completes your letter of complaint for a business complaint. We will be in the later series when we take up the pending letter types, the editor, the job application and official letters. We will take up official complaints which are to be made to the civic authorities, the city councils, the ministers and all the high-ranking officers or the departments of the civic administration. Those are different kind of complaints. They are written differently. We will take them up in due course of time. But this today completes the series of the 4 business letters that I had promised we'll do. And beyond this, we'll be doing several other videos about letters, about short compositions, about long compositions, your articles, speeches, debates and report writing. And we'll see how we can make the best use of our own vocabulary and expression to get good marks for our writing skills. Please follow this. I will be sending these to you again with the assignments. So you'll have to attend them and send them back to me. And we can definitely take up your doubts if you have any in any one of the planned sessions that we will have later this week. Alright, so this is your, again, a business letter completing the 4 types of business letters. Remember, whatever has been written in black is fixed, red is as per question, and the blue ones, wherever they are, you have to leave a blank line in your notebook when you note them down. So do note them down, don't just rely on the video and the the picture that I send you along with the assignment as notes. Note them down in a notebook. It will help you. Once you write it down, it will form a complete picture, a fixed picture in your memory, and that will be easier for you to remember. So have a good day, children, and I'll see you soon again in the next video.